suggests it's going to be a 4-5-1 formation, Jim.
Well, the lone striker has to be prepared to do some of the work himself, but essentially he needs two of the three central midfielders to make runs beyond him and trust that the wide men can service the penalty box and make those link-up runs from out to in. He should get plenty of support with this setup.
So we're up and running. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, I can really see this guy, Omar Marmoush, being an absolute nightmare for the defence here. He's a great all-round attacker who has good pace in behind, and that makes him very effective against teams that like to play compact low blocks. He's a great passer and dribbler and a very good poacher.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Oh, nice touch. And back out it comes. In again. And he's straight offside. Wood. Spread out to the left.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Mohamed Salah with a definite foul there. Mohamed Salah gets his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Does really well to win the ball there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's the chance to counter. Wood! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's a mighty effort! It's really well cleared. That's tidy. So who's he picking out? Showing good feet. Wood. Wood!
Wood usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
That's been drilled forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And he's on a charge. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Aimed in towards the centre.
New Zealand clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
That's really well manoeuvred. Referee's given a throw. And it's Salah. And that has been clubbed away. Driven forward. That has been cut short. That's a little off target. That's offside. Yes, it is. Boxall. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. He whips it across. Up he goes! It's fallen kindly here. He's scored! There is the breakthrough. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Crunching tackle. Wood. He's through, now is he in? Moved on forwards. That's an excellent interception. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Egypt clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Aim forwards. Up towards the front line. That has been knocked clear. That'll be a throw-in. And they win it back again. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Nice physical challenge. Oh, can he get onto this? Trezeguet. Chance! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And he's heaved it away. And he has been fouled there. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. And it's hoisted clear. Now it's Trezeguet. Hit into the middle. Gets good distance on it. And it's played forward. And it's Salah. Played into space. Mohamed Salah. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Decent chance! Danger averted for now. Salah. Out towards the flank. A real chance! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
That's really well manoeuvred. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oh, there's a probing ball. First quarter of an hour gone. It is quite a run he's making here. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Cuts out the pass. Trezeguet. Applies the finish! Boxall. Aim forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. Trezeguet. Trezeguet. Marmouche. Out to the left it goes. That has found him in acres of space. And it's played forward. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Lofted upfield. Is onto it in a flash.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Moved on forwards. Marmouche. Aim forwards. And he's cut it out. Vauxhall. That's the throw. Vauxhall. Oh, this looks sharp. Now that's well seen too. Vauxhall. That's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards. And he cuts out the supply. And it's played forward. Great run on the overlap here. Driving on, a real charge here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Well-timed, excellent interception. Forward it goes. Well read, nice interception. Who's he going to play in? Great defending, strong and determined. A look and plays it forward. Vauxhall. Vauxhall. Wood played out towards the right wing. Wood, good challenge, excellent challenge.
New Zealand, well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation.
Wood! And he has kept it out somehow.
Wood really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Aim forwards. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Wood. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Now what about this cross? And he thumps it clear. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. The referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. And he goes cross-field, getting on for a third of the way through the game. He's in plenty of space here. Looking for a decent ball in. Shot at goal! Really well taken goal. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
That looks a cracking ball. Wood, and he's managed to get free. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Mohamed Salah did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That's a lovely, neat pass. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Boxall. Moved on forwards. Vicious ball here. That has been knocked clear. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Mohamed Salah looking for a runner. Gets it away. Mohamed Salah is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Quality ball. Short changes him with that pass. Calmly anticipates. And he's picked out the run. And the keeper has it. Not much subtlety about that challenge. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. That's really well... And Marmouche! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. And it's played forward. Boxall. Moved on forwards. It's gone for a throw-in. Oh, that's neat. Goes for a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And he shoots! It's anyone's ball now.
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, nicely intercepted. Aim forwards. Now that's well seen too. Done delicately. And he's there to clear it. Played back in. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. They've played it short. And he's there to get it away. It's a quick ball upfield. Wood. And he's Wood! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, okay, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Long ball looking to counter. And that's been won straight back. It'll be a throw-in. Incoming delivery. That is clearly overhit. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Marmoush. Mohamed Salah. Wood. Gets a foot in here. Aim forwards. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. That's an imaginative pass. Now it's Wood. That's going to go a long way. And that's a throw. Oh, good steal. He just read it. Played towards the front line. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now here's the delivery. And that has been cleared. Out to the right. Cross goes in there. And that is not finding anyone. And it's played forward. Have it back and can go again. A chance to play it in. Oh, it's played into the air. Climbs up big! Denied by an instinctive save.
Wood clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
That has been knocked clear. And that is out of play. Wood. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Oh, that's nice. And it's Salah. He can get that clear. And claimed it back swiftly. Oh, good spread. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Mohamed Salah wins the duel this time. And the whistle goes for half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A two-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. There's the start of the second half. No changes at the interval from either side. Boxall. And that's aimed into the middle. Clears it away. They get a throw in. Wood! Driven forward. The message is clear. None shall pass. Boxall. That has been cut short. Mohamed Salah. Oh, he's found support out wide. Mohamed Salah delivered in. And here's Marmoush, and the shot's on here. Nice control. Oh, they could break here. Looking here to chip it through. Cleared away. Muscular approach does pay off here. He's onto it in a flash. Cuts out the pass. Moved on forwards. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's played forward. And he cuts out the supply. And it's gone back to the keeper. Boxall. That's really well manoeuvred. Clears it away. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Boxall. Aim forwards. Picks it up out wide. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. It's a clearance, but not much of one. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Boxall, and it's played forward. Moved on forwards, and the pass is intercepted. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Wood. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Wood under intense pressure.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Mohamed Salah. That has been knocked clear. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Lovely bit of skill. And he whips it in. No, that's too long. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Tries a deft little ball. It's a goal kick. Aim forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Wood, and the counter is on. Searching pass he's played there. Out for a throw. Another throw-in. Played into the middle. Chance for a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are pulling clear here. (3-0) and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well read, nice interception. Boxall. Up towards the front line. No, he's missed it.
Well, I think the defence deserves credit for the way they were quick to close him down.
Played out to the right. That's a nicely weighted pass. And it's hoisted clear. And that has been cleared. And it's played forward. Pinged towards the front line. Caresses it through. Mohamed Salah. Aimed in towards the centre. That has been knocked clear. And they've got a throw. Moved on forwards. Trezeguet. And here's Marmoush. Marmoush! And that is a truly outstanding save. And he's there to clear it. Now it's Trezeguet. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. That's really well manoeuvred. Over to the left. That's good play. Plenty waiting in the middle. And it's a real chance! And it's hoisted clear. Now it's Trezeguet. Moved on forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Aim forwards. And it's played forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Could be danger here. Time to deliver. Can he finish? And he should have made it 4.
Well, the way he set himself up was just so clever. No wonder he's disappointed. It's only a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Oh, this looks sharp. And they're not going to make any further progress now. He's had a shot! Great strike, a test for the keeper.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Boxall. Marmouche. And Marmouche! Oh, that's a waste.
Egypt are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
That's very neat. Lovely feet. Oh, smashing header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Mohamed Salah. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. That has been knocked clear. Brilliantly cut out. Boxall. Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. That has been cut short. Lofted upfield. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards. And he cuts out the supply. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Aim forwards. And it's played forward. Vauxhall, and it's played forward. Trezeguet. Proves too strong. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he has shown him a yellow card. Just needed better contact. Clears it away. Oh, such a clever touch. Cross goes in there. And he's there to clear it. Excellent challenge there. And the finish! And that tested the keeper.
Look, they seem set on a tactic that's not really yielding any results. You'd imagine they're targeting a weakness, but they look a weakness themselves.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Tries to dink it through. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Mohamed Salah. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Mohamed Salah. Knocks it out wide. Now it's Trezeguet. He is just caressing the ball. It's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Now then, what's happening here? He is already on a yellow. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, Peter, what a lucky boy. A telling off as opposed to a sending off.
A long ball by the goalkeeper. Has a look and plays it forward. Vauxhall. Vauxhall. That's really well manoeuvred. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Vauxhall. Aim forwards.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Moved on forwards. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Salah. And here's Marmoush. Marmoush! Herring on. Oh, they could be caught out here. Mohamed Salah. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Aim forwards. Wood. Out to the right. Trezeguet wins the duel this time. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Trezeguet. Trezeguet. He has found the way through. Drilled in low. And that was very necessary. Egypt have reclaimed it. Plays it through. Now it's Trezeguet. And here's Marmoush. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Succumbs to the pressure. And it's played forward. It's just beyond his reach. That has been knocked clear. Well read, nice interception. That's really well manoeuvred. Vauxhall. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. Oh, lovely feeding, is such a good mover. Spread out to the left. There are a few waiting for it. Wood. Oh, good spread.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Very nicely done. It's a threatening ball. Wood! Great football, shot and save. And it's been taken short. Hit into the middle. Well, that's the keeper's ball. And it's played forward. He's onto it in a flash. Boxall. Moved on forwards. So that's it. It is all over. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
New Zealand tactically set themselves up in a way that allowed them to show better penetration whenever it was required. They basically got all the fundamentals correct. They were expansive in possession and compact when off it. Doesn't get much better.
And if that wasn't hard enough for the opposition, the link-up play was outstanding too.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Ladies and gentlemen,